Looking at your book, what do you think were the biggest lessons and who needs to heed them the most?
I will say, bias of an author, I think everybody needs to heed them. I think in particular, if you're leading a large enterprise, you need to pay attention to the lessons of history about disruption. If you are tapped on the shoulder and asked to go and create something anywhere, you need to heed these lessons. And I would argue that if you're living life in 2025, 26, you need to heed these lessons because we're in a world where disruption is just coming fast and furious. So here they are, 3 primary lessons. Number 1, disruption changes the world for better and sometimes for worse. We have to understand that when a disruption like artificial intelligence or robotics or some of the new things emerging in healthcare, as they play out, the world will look materially different. There will be good things, there will be bad things. Number 2, disruption isn't done by superheroes. Julia Child, as an example, she wasn't born a great chef. The first time that she took the final exam at Le Cordon Bleu, she failed it. The first meal that she made for her husband, Paul Child, was brain simmered in red wine sauce. It was a disaster. She learned, she experimented, she was curious, she persevered. Great innovators are not superheroes. They follow these kinds of behaviors. They're curious, they're collaborative, they experiment, and so on. And number 3, innovation rewards people who are patient and perseverance. You have to learn how to be comfortable being uncomfortable. There are no overnight success stories. The last chapter in the book is the Apple iPhone. I sometimes will ask groups, how old is the iPhone? People are like, well, it launched in 2007. I say, wind back. They say, well, people were probably working on it for a couple years. Wind back. You can talk about Apple's failed effort with the Apple Newton in the mid-1990s. Wind back. You can go to the 1950s, where a failed science experiment done by Corning, ultimately, 55 years later, led to the Gorilla Glass on the iPhone screen. It's not overnight successes. You have to be, in Jeff Bezos's words, willing to be misunderstood for long periods of time and learn how to be comfortable with the discomfort that comes with that.